now, who do you think is the profitable, like the number
Most
one
profitable
most
person.
profitable person?
So based on the teaching and money, I will give it to Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Money and teaching.
What's
Put
that
that
like
together.
in Nigeria?
In Nigeria, money and teaching.
Oh.
Money and teaching.
Yeah,
I'll give it to Jeffrey. Every other person that I know that has money, they have money. But Jeffrey has money and impact.
Influence and all that.
I'm telling you, if Jeffrey does not decide to trade, he will be making serious money every day.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Trading Truth podcast, the number one trading podcast in Africa. In fact, the fastest growing podcast in Africa today. Remember, this podcast is about saying the truth, breaking tables that the legs have been shaking, doing so many things for the Forex industry. We are here to educate you, also to entertain you, and we want to thank you from our heart, from the deepest parts of our heart. We've been seeing what you've been doing. You've been sharing our videos. You've been subscribing. You've been liking. You've been commenting. Thank you for the honest feedback that we've gotten from you. The love from our community is so overwhelming. And we want to say thank you. And we promise to keep doing what we do best. Keep giving you premium content, premium truth, and keep breaking tables. And today, remember, I won't come to this podcast alone. We have amazing people on our set today.
Absolutely.
Let me start by introducing my fellow hosts. I normally introduce them with praises, but today let's not go there.
Why not?
Okay, so we have Mr. Peter. Mr. Peter is one person that is so amazing. He likes to call himself the fine boy of the podcast. So let's welcome Mr. Peter to our podcast.
Thank you very much.
Today.
I'm honored.
Say hi to the camera.
I'm humbled as well. Thank you.
Okay, so we have Mr. Kelvin. Mr. Kelvin is the amazing Mr. Kelvin. He has so many things to say, but he doesn't like saying so much things. He just like dropping
Man
them.
of few words.
Hits by hit. And so today we're going to be talking about an amazing topic. We will not say it yet, but you know, we're not here to motivate you as usual. You're not here to motivate you. You've already had stories about believe in yourself, do this, do that. Today we are going to be talking about real life issues. Issues that have been affecting the Forex world, the crypto world, the financial market as a whole. Those things that you want to know. Today is not education, but we want to show you some kind of truths that they've been hiding from you as usual. And to do that, we brought a
delectable guest.
the aura is mighty. We brought the Oba of trading. I like to call him the king of trading. He's this person that is into his personality, his lifestyle, everything about him is screaming royalty.
Yigi.
So let's welcome Mr. Olu of Trades.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
So the aura, when you walked in with your cap,
Are you from a royal family?
I am not.
Like
wow.
But I mean,
the
I'm
courage.
a Obama. I have to say,
Yes.
courage.
Absolutely.
Honestly, I really want to know what's about you because the royalty, the aura, these teas that you exude, something that you even when I even spoke, you felt.
I could feel it. I mean,
that
when
you exude is something that it's rare. So I want you to give us a rundown of yourself. Of yourself.
Okay, so my name is Oluwafemi Williams. I am a Yoruba person. I am a man.
And of course,
Please,
Olu.
we need to spell that out in 2025. And I grew up in Ekiti State, born in Benin, spent some 10 years there, moved to Ekiti State, did secondary and university there, and then started traveling around Nigeria. And then from there, moved around, did telecoms for about 7-8 years. I mean, the telecoms that took me to climb those telecom masts, those MTN masts and all. I did those ones for like 7-8 years. It took me around Nigeria. I resided in Port Harcourt for around 4 years. Basically doing that, was a manager of one of the firms there. And then I told myself, I can't continue living like this.
Royalty cannot be doing
No,
this.
no.
Hmm.
Like carry my crown and climb tower. So I thought about it and I said, I need to do something that would keep me indoors for my introvertedness and then grow from there. So I learned binary trading.
Oh.
And this was in 2017.
Wow.
Although I did a bit of crypto in 2016, started doing some marketing, drop shipping and all of that. And then from there I said, no, these other ones are good, but I think the bigger money is in trading. So I moved into binary. And binary showed me pepper for like 3 years.
Absolutely.
You know? And that's synthetics now.
Yeah.
You know? And then in 2020, when all of us were home, I moved into Forex properly. Then I learned the new things about Forex, the whole supply, demand, support, resistance, and all of that, trend lines. And then I started growing from there, basically.
You know, this Forex, this 2020 was a monumental year for everybody.
For everybody, right?
Now that year TikTok starts, it will start a shake body for TikTok.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people actually went fine 2020.
Everybody went online.
They did. When you walked in, I noticed your look, your attire, your hair, your feather cap, your katia.
Okay.
And I'm someone that is into like fashion. I love fashion a lot, and I know how expensive it is to even wear a Cartier. Is it Cartier? Cartier. To have those kind of words, your eyeglasses, your watch. I know how expensive it is, and I hope I'm not going too forward, but what's in your net worth, guy? Because your fans won't know. What's your network?
I've never checked. I don't know.
You see, now why would they call an Olu of trade?
Yeah, I never checked. So who checks for you? Who checks for you?
But the whole thing about net worth is a rather broad topic. Let's leave that for celebrities, okay?
You're not a celebrity.
You
don't consider yourself a celebrity.
No, please. No, please.
I see.
No,
Please. Let's take ourselves off the... You're a person of influence.
Kind of. Celebrity status separate, totally separate.
Okay.
But we are all aiming to live good.
Yeah.
Right? If you can use a good car, you can afford to buy another one if the one you are using is bad. You can live in a good house. You can achieve to buy some properties, one land here, one land there. I think you are living good. You can wear good clothes.
Right.
You can buy some good stuff.
So net worth doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter. The person with $2 billion in his account probably doesn't need half of that money. Doesn't need more than 1% of that money.
True.
Yeah.
So
actually,
it's all for the status, right? Jay-Z became a billionaire recently, some years ago, right? It's for the status. People celebrated that status.
Hunger is not for the status.
You don't understand. But we don't need it. We don't need the status.
Hunger is not for the status.
Yeah.
Like, we need the status, but we don't need the money.
Yeah.
Which is why the whole thing about net worth.
My question though, you said you started binary trading.
Yes.
So what was the leap from binary trading into Forex? Did somebody introduce you, or how did you what was the thought process to?
Okay. For binary, what I really learned in binary then was the 5 ticks. If you remember that 5 ticks move, you take the trade, you watch it for 5 ticks. If it goes up or down, so you could stake in $100, and in 5 ticks, literally 5 ticks, which is almost less than 5 seconds, you'll know whether you are in profit or your $100 is gone.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Very quickly.
Very quickly.
Very fast.
Very fast. So I did that for like 3 years, and trust me, I was throwing my salary into that place. I was working in telecoms.
Oh, you were working?
Yes, I was working in telecoms. I was a regional manager in
9 to 5.
9 to 5.
Wow.
Basically. So my salary was going there. For real. My salary was around $140 at the time. That was where it was going. I would just collect my salary, throw 140 there. It goes. Collect it again. Face the binary. So when my salary moved up to around 350K a month at the time, it was 2018, I will remove 100,000 naira, which was still more than $100 then. Binary. Every month. So I tell you, and it paid off. because that's what took me to
To
Forex.
Forex.
So binary was the switch was I need to know what is behind binary. They said it is algo trading. They are controlling it from somewhere.
Yeah.
So I needed to understand what is controlling it.
Mm.
So that search for knowledge took me into support, resistance, and all those things. There is more to charts than five
Done.
ticks.
Right.
That's
Right.
what took me into Forex,
Oh.
basically.
I see.
So
I see.
with all you said now, do you mean that coming into this Forex aspect now was just because of the technical part?
Basically, yes.
You just wanted to know if there was more to it?
Yes, it took me almost 2 years in Forex for me to know that those same things work on binary.
Oh.
To be honest, I didn't bother. I just saw that this support and resistance thing is a Forex thing. I threw binary away. I threw volatility away.
Wow.
After about over a year, I saw people trading it, drawing lines. I said, yeah, so this thing works on binary too.
True, yeah.
So that was it. I started doing the two at some point. But binary is not it, Jared.
So how about the losses? All the investment what you do for
Binary.
Binary, don't go with
How
that.
did you?
I never got it back. From binary, I never got it.
What about in Forex? What's the biggest loss you've ever taken?
I'm on.
They don't remember that one.
No,
it's
you
a
can
lot.
never forget it.
It's a lot. But I remember one. I mean, not in figures, but in impact. One of the losses, not in figures, but
Why
in
they
impact.
smile? Because I dey feel am.
It was around $5,600. Not in figures, but in impact. This was in 2021. Remember, I just got into Forex in 2020.
At that point.
Crazy.
So
That's crazy.
2021, I needed money. Like I started figuring this thing out. By December of 2020, I started learning Wyckoff schematics. You've heard of Wyckoff schematics
Yes,
before?
Wyckoff.
It's a whole broad strategy. So I started learning that thing, and I said, let me get more capital. So I wrote a very long proposal. Now I go school now to write all those kinds of things.
No.
So I wrote out the proposal and started reaching out to people that I know had money. Basically, general managers of the company I had worked with before, telecom guys.
At this point, you had left the company or
I
you were
left.
still there?
Yes, I had left.
But you built trust there.
Yeah, I'm a good guy now.
But you get married.
So I went to meet a couple of them. This time I had moved to Ibadan. I left Port Harcourt. I said I need a state where there's no noise, there is no problem. I had some things going on for me in Port Harcourt, no doubt. I was shuffling Ibadan, Port Harcourt. But I said I need to reside somewhere where there is no noise. People don't really know me, no nightlife, nothing, no noise. So I moved to Ibadan. And then I started reaching out to some of those guys, sent the proposals, and then some of them reached out to me. I said, okay. One person gave me $3,000, another person gave me $2,000, and before you know it, I had the whole money. And then I started trading, and I put some in a robot, and I blew 5,800.
With the robot?
Yes,
The robot
blew
lost the money.
blew it in 3
Wow.
weeks.
What happened to your technical?
No, normally if you are trading robots, you sit with it, you look at it. Okay, the robot has picked this trade here. So if he's doing like this, the robot is not getting it. You shut it out, right? So you are using technical to still follow up the
Follow up,
robots.
okay.
If you are leaving it to robot alone, you are not a serious person actually. But
So-
that's it. Basically.
So it's safe to say that you had a very clean start transition into Forex. Like you didn't have to like start small from probably $100
Grass to
kind
grace,
from
this
grass to
kind of thing.
grace. Your journey just hit bam, giddy bam.
After the loss, I went back to $100. So
You had mentors. Did you go through mentors? Academies.
yes. In 2020, I paid the mentor.
You paid the
I paid the
mentor.
mentor in 2020. Yeah, but he doesn't trade forex anymore.
He doesn't trade Forex
Wow,
anymore.
why don't give up?
But now what for you? He gave up.
I'm
Forex
deducing
go with-
I'm deducing you did not go through the proprietary firm route.
I did.
Oh, you did?
That was
Oh.
what actually helped me.
Almost all traders.
Yes.
Go
Oh.
traders, yeah.
After that loss, in impact, it was terrible. Like I literally went to depression for like a month.
You must depress.
No, man.
Forex.
You go isolate.
I didn't know where I would before that time I had not made 5 million naira at once. And now I'm losing 5 million.
Oh.
Where do I want to raise this money from?
Wow.
Should I go and get a job?
Hmm.
The job did not take the money. The job cannot pay back. Forex that took that money will bring it back. So
That's
I kept
mind.
figuring how to come back to Forex.
Mm.
I did some things that people might say is a little bit dark webbish.
Hmm.
You know,
I think, can you shed light on that? Can you shed light on that, please?
So I think you said
What
something
hear
about
those things?
dark web.
Yeah, can you shed more light on
Yes.
yeah, I talked about it recently. Yeah, we did all those things way back in 2015.
Man.
This is the Trading Truth podcast now.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I hope when people see this, and I hope when you are cutting out excerpts, you don't use this part to tarnish my image.
No.
Absolutely not.
You know, it's about unfiltered truth. Today, they talk through here.
So I did some things, and I have told a couple of people before.
Mm.
That same robot that blew my money, I repackaged it and started selling it.
Mm.
But I would advise people. I tried to make 100% in a month with the robots. Most of these robots have settings. Don't exceed 5 to 10% in a month during the settings. So I would set it for you, put it on the server and give it to you. The robot blew my money. But I won't tell you it blew my money now.
Normal level.
Which is normal levels.
But I will sell it to you. So I placed the robot on the demo account, gave it its settings, and then I would show the results to people every day on my Twitter. That was how a lot of trades came to be.
Yeah.
And I'll show the results every single day on my Twitter. See what I'm doing. And I'm doing it now.
You're selling.
Yes,
you were basically selling the dream to them.
I was selling the dream to them.
Okay, so with this revelation, because this is a very big revelation you just gave now, I want to ask. You know, most mentors, like when you go to a mentor, and they mentor you and all that.
Yeah.
I give you money, you blow.
Yeah.
Do you think that most mentors are thieves? Because I know there was a case that happened recently about a mentor blowing a $100,000 account.
Yeah.
Do you think that they do this on purpose or it's just normal? Do you think they are thieves?
No. Some people are idiots. That's very true. Some people are just foolish. However,
is it the mentor?
The mentors are the person that gave them the money. But let us point one thing out. Forex is nobody's father's property.
Fact.
No more.
Yes. I lost money yesterday. I lost money yesterday. That touched my... I lost money... today is Friday. I lost money on Monday. That made me almost delete my MT5.
For this your level.
Normal level now.
Right?
Yes.
I almost deleted my MT5. Like, which kind of life is this?
Try.
God. And everybody in my group, one came to meet me. Henry, he said, bro, I'm happy that we took the loss together. Because I made a lot of loss. Somebody from Telegrams came to my WhatsApp and said, please don't be calling trade again. You have ruined my life.
Hey.
That's the first part. I said manage your risk now. I did not say ruin your life. When I dropped the setup.
Accountability.
You decided to ruin your life.
By yourself.
Good. So these mentors, when you give them money to trade for you, did you sign a contract? Did you sign a deal? There's this guy, this popular guy, Dapo. He will always say, when you sign a deal, give them a loss limit. How much can I lose on your account that I will give you back the rest? Be sensible. I can't give you $10,000 to trade for me now and expect that you flip $10,000 to $100,000. Of course, you always see me show profits. I can't always be showing losses now.
Yes, no.
But I think the mentors should at some point you don't they blow accounts, you retract.
Is it your money? It's not your money.
It's
So
not my money now.
So
You
you
don't blow everything.
Let me tell you, if I sign a deal of 50-50 with you, or you take 60, I take 40, right? And you give me $10,000 or $20,000, what I am looking at on that your money is my 40%.
Exactly.
Right? So I'm calculating with that for $20,000. If I flip and I do $6,000 in profit today, my 40% is this amount. I'm thinking of my 40%. So I don't, most of it, this is not me now. This is not what I will do though. But many people will do that.
So you think now that this thing, mentor relationship and mentee is a selfish thing because everybody's after themselves.
Tell the mentor, it's like prop firm. Don't use more than this lot size.
Yes.
Don't risk more than this on my account.
Yes, you need to see Forex as a business.
It's a business. So give the person the
A
rule.
very dark one.
Yes.
That's where they get it wrong.
Do you understand?
A very dark one.
But I won't tell, if you come with that kind of, I won't tell you. I will just tell you, if I lose your money, there's no liability on me. And you'll be that you've been seeing profit. You say, no problem, boss. I trust in you.
Don't you think it's dishonest to not tell them?
Life is not fair.
Yes. My question is, if someone falls into this trap, using this case study of this $100,000, what is the recovery options, even legally, to recover your money?
Should I say it in Yoruba?
Anyhow.
Ju say one.
Hey, we.
Kó lọ wá owó yẹn jáde. Let me say it in English. If somebody loses your money, right, and you feel like the person did it unjustly or did not follow the right path to lose your money, right? If you can go through the legal route of taking the person to court, then take the person to court and try to recover some part of your money. Yes, the person cannot give you 100%. Let's not be foolish.
Because you too must take some.
You must take some loss. So the person can recover. Maybe the person said, okay, I will be taking 30% of the profits. The person should be able to recover, give you 30% of your money back. Because that is what could have been a share. Something like that. I think that's the legal way. But you must drag the person to court.
But majority of these guys, they would want to take 100% of the capital.
Everything.
The person that is dropping the money?
The person that
greed is a factor.
That's why they are told that money must be blown.
That's why they are greedy.
if you tell them you can just make 10% or 5% in a week or in a, they will be like, you know, Sabi trade, you're not serious.
You're not serious,
Because
yes.
this flipping of a thing, like you said now, I think if you flip too.
Sometimes.
This flipping of a thing that's really messed the industry and is leading to losses upon losses upon losses. So initially, like you said, you know, these losses of a thing, you get the kind of loss you get, you must depress.
For sure.
So for you now, how do you like bring yourself out of that atmosphere to get back to work?
One, get a demo account. Trade it.
Okay.
Put a strategy on your strategy. Trade it. See profit, see blues. Hold it. It will boost your psychology. It helps. Two, as someone of influence, before, I don't really push for come and pay mentorship anymore, right? Before, I would push for mentorship immediately, almost immediately. Take a huge loss, push for mentorship. The mentorship will never recover up to half of the loss. But one thing it will do is, at least I have seen someone. Credit alert is therapy.
Yes. Hey.
Therapy.
My God.
So, if I lose, let's say I lose ₦1 million, for example, and I say, hey, come and sign for boot camp, 10,000 naira. You have like 30 people pay. That's 300K. You didn't recover half of what I didn't recover half of what I lost. But seeing 300K a lot and then helping other people achieve a dream gives some certain type of peace. That helps you. In teaching those people, it would help me get my mind back.
Fact.
So with all this depression, isolation, I won't die, all those kind of talks, are you married? How do you
balance the relationship?
I'm celibate.
You're not married?
No, I'm not married.
So when is it going to be? When
not even a girlfriend?
Get a queen?
Not even a girlfriend? I don't understand.
Behind the camera.
Really? Hello.
It's our queen.
Yeah.
I mean, something that drew me very close to you, your social media account, you know, and the things you say on Twitter.
Yeah.
I could deduce that you are very big on business. You're a businessman.
Yes.
So, I mean, what is your interest in business?
Forex, no matter how much Forex gives, I want to assume and I want to make myself believe that Forex should be a side also. Even if it is bringing in the most money, it should still be seen as a side also.
Cash flow.
It should be, it should just be there.
Not
the main thing. A lot of people make more money from Forex. That's fine. But it should not be the main thing. You should still have something that drives you as a person every day. Something that drives you as a person every day. And it's definitely not in purpose. And it's definitely not sitting on your screen.
So Forex is just a...
Yes.
So this Yahoo Kini boys that comes in now and it don't... Make I just enter in Forex. Can put like start the trade. So do you think that most of these guys showing lifestyles with their big cars and all that, 2 years, 1 year after when they started just trading, do you think they are frauds, Yahoo boys, money launderers? You think so?
What I think about those guys is at some point in your life as a fraudster, I'm not saying you're a Yahoo boy, you're a fraudster. So at some point in your fraudster journey, your conscience will. We all grew up
Yeah.
It's a
under
journey, yeah.
Good Morning Jesus family, right? Now you didn't do it.
Me?
You didn't do it.
Do I'm die.
We all grew up in a Good Morning
Yeah.
Jesus family.
Mhm.
So at some point, there's a call from that background that checks
Mm.
us.
Very true.
Mind
Now check
you.
us. You understand? That is why you still see these fraudsters still go to church and say, no, I trust in God. And they will sow seed and pay tithes and all that.
Believe in it too.
Believe,
They believe in
no.
it.
Believe.
Because that home training is still there, even though you are a useless person.
Mm.
Right? So they come into trading to settle some part of that guilt and see if they can
Try to
transition.
So you're saying that now those people you enter trading 1-2 years that you're definitely a fraudster. You can't get the kind of profits that
You
you're
can.
It's possible.
You
in
can.
2 years in
Yes.
trading.
It
I will
is.
explain this way. In SS1 or in SS2, SS1 would be better. We had people, we did for that most of us did for that maths in SS1. Before they now split all of us into commercial class,
Thank
science
God.
class.
Thank God they did.
Thank God they did actually. When they started teaching us mathematics SS1, it looked different from what we learned in junior secondary school. And then from nowhere, they just brought for that mathematics. From nowhere. How do you want us to understand this thing?
Thank God they did. They scattered us.
You went to art class.
Yes, now.
No, she ran to her class.
I
Thank
mean,
God they did. Oh.
but you realize that there's that one person in your class that was getting that for that mathematics, like, he don't sabi am from his mama womb.
And I dey wonder.
That is what I want you to explain this Forex part. Some people come into Forex and you wonder, how did you know it this well? I mean, how?
So you mean some people have the inborn traits or characteristics for
There
Forex
To-
trading?
No, not for Forex trading. To grab things easily.
To grab things
To
easily.
grab things like that easily. Because your own grabbing of things might be to wash car. You grab it faster than another person needs to look at those graphs and be good.
So it's safe to say now that Yahoo boys can flock into Forex, no problem. They use them as gifts.
They should stop, repent, come into Forex, learn and make money.
And do
Don't
the right
two
thing.
together.
So while they are doing that, you're still saying that you should not, or should I say, Forex trading should not be someone's full-time career.
It can be.
Okay.
It can be. But if you can, don't let it be.
Get other investments. Yeah.
Like, for more cash flow, I think.
Yes. It should fund your life. It should not be
The
major
main things. So Forex, that's why most Forex traders are investors, majorly investors.
Exactly.
Because they keep investing in different
real estate, car business, lands, many other things.
At one point, do one become a profitable trader? You know, there was this tweet by Forex Blog Niger one time like that. They were like, person don't reach 10K followers for Twitter, you don't turn profitable. What point?
Like, how do we fish the real successful traders out?
Not the followers, not by the
Let's
followers.
start from individual definition of profitability.
Okay.
When we talked about net worth earlier, can you feed yourself? Can you feed one extra person off trading? Off trading.
But we will not know because we are not in your house.
And let's start from individual definition.
Okay.
Off trading, you can use a good phone. Off trading, you can buy good shoes, good watches, good clothes. Off trading, you are okay. You can support your family. Hey, I need 100K there. Okay, give me this week. You trade.
Sharp.
You've transferred 100K.
Yeah.
You want to get a Toyota Uber, right? That's Toyota Corolla 4005. Okay, I need this car. How much is it? It's 6 million. Okay, let me give myself 2-3 months. You trade. 6 million is out. Or let me give myself 6 months. Let me not make it unrealistic. 6 months is more realistic.
Yeah.
6 months, the money is out. You have 5 million, you have 6 million. You go look for a Nigerian used one, a clean one. You buy. You drive. You are profitable. My guy.
Okay, so that's profitability.
Yes, that's profitability.
Not this thing people have in mind. If you never buy Cybertruck.
Those ones. What's the percentage of people buying very expensive cars to those not buying? It's 0.something%.
They are very this thing. There's this girl on Twitter that she posted this Benz. She bought this Benz. What is it? that Dima, she said she saved.
Get beef with Dima.
And no,
That's Dima.
honestly speaking, no. In fact, I was defending her. And my mom.
She has been defending her now. We had that conversation.
I was defending her.
She fell your hand now.
No. That one not even correlate with that. They said, but agenda, you must agenda. You know,
you must agenda.
Okay, so my question is now. You said something. You had an opinion about this. So do you think now someone can save to 200K every month from business? Like,
is that possible?
When you remove your profit, your other thing, because savings is not even your profit though. Saving is
outside your
Yeah.
So someone can get, I know they use this money now, 200K from
every blessed day.
Like
you know, by now you should know that I'm an example person. I will give you examples so I can understand my explanation.
Okay,
let's calculate now. How much is that car worth?
That car
25 million, right?
Is it 82?
No, she said 25 million.
It has to be 30 something million.
Oh.
You know, we'll follow it. She talk now.
She said 25 million.
That's what she said. 25 million.
No,
the price.
Person we buy for around.
Can you imagine?
So basically, they sponsor that lifestyle.
First of all, that car is more than 25 million.
It's more than
that car is more than 25 million.
I wonder, like,
except like normal. My guy, how far you're not using this car again? Can you sell it to me? Yeah, just bring 25 million. Except that. But that car is more than, maybe it is now cheap. I don't know. But that car is not 25 million. Now let us say 25 million, right? How many days will it take you to save 200,000 to get?
She said she was saving 200K every day.
Exactly. Every day. So we have 5 days to get 1 million, right?
Okay.
So we need 25 or 5 days to get 25 million. So 5 times 25, that is 125 days. That is roughly 4 months plus, saving 200K every day. You have piggy bank?
No, sir.
Yes, I have.
But you have OP.
Yeah.
You have this daily contribution.
Yeah.
You do maybe 5K, maybe 10K. Then you trade there. Are there not many days that it doesn't go through?
My brother, some days I did block am by myself. Make them look common for that day.
Have you ever had a 4 months period of the money going through?
No.
How?
No.
That is very realistic. So let us be realistic with 200,000 for 4 months. I'm not saying she can't have the money. I'm saying let's be realistic with that pattern of saving.
Every day 200K
for 4 months and 10 days thereabout. Let's be realistic. It's not possible.
It's not possible.
There's more to that.
There is more to it. And then looking at her track record.
Exactly what I was about to say. Let's look at her track record.
She sells wigs.
What kind of wigs?
She sells wigs.
What kind of wigs?
She sells wigs.
Yeah, she sells very affordable wigs.
25K, 30K.
From 25K, 30K. And most girls, they like wigs, and we girls, I am a girl.
So people must buy up to 10 people must buy a wig from her every blessing or more than, because if she's saving 200K, that means she has like extra cash somewhere. You know, that she's using for other.
Let's just keep this thing straight. She can buy the car. She can afford the car. She could have this explosive sales day like 2 times and make that money, which is normal. Right? I've done business before and I've made some explosive sales. I did around 6 million in 2 days. It's possible, right? But what drew the controversy and the agenda itself is the 200K every day.
Every day.
It's almost not possible. Except she just used that line to catch cruise.
Exactly. That's just the point. It's social media.
That's what people were actually like. She had posted her car, but she didn't even. Honestly speaking, when she posted the car, she did not like put a price or anything.
Somebody asked
because people. She didn't put price on anything. Yes. But when people started dragging her, and then she had to say that she saved 200K every day. So
it's not possible.
Anyways, Mr. Olu, moving on.
Yes, please.
You call yourself the Olu of trades.
Yes.
Who is the 001 of Forex in Nigeria?
Please. Oh, sorry. I'm probably like 100 and something. Yeah. But I'm good.
So who is the 001 of Forex in Nigeria?
Because people like
let's define what 001 should be.
They are good traders.
Okay.
Let's define 001. You could probably be the 001. You could be the 001.
Hey.
So let's define 001 first.
001 is that as you are the Olu of trading. 001 is the
number one.
Number one.
Let's
the idol of
how Olu came about.
All right.
I was going to ask. The way I grabbed Forex trading itself was very fast. I remember when I moved to Forex, I watched over 200 hours watch time of videos on trading in 1 month. Yes, that's how much I was dedicated to it.
Crazy.
I checked my record. I saw over 200 watch time. And it was only Forex trading content I was devouring. I got it. Yes, I got it. I would hold a lot of free classes and then teach people. People will go and make bastard money. Come and say, bro, the way you teach is very good and straightforward and explanatory. I was not making money. You know? So when I came to Twitter after that loss, right, I opened the account in May 2020. But when I came to be serious with that account, I just changed. I had one name on that account before, and then I just changed it. That Olu means the head or something. Like you are the top guy or something. You got something. You know something very well. I know this trading well. Olu of trade.
Okay, so the Olu part is the educational part of trading, not the money part. So for to you now, who do you think is the profitable, like the most profitable person?
So based on the teaching and money, I'll give it to Jeffrey. Money and teaching.
What's that like together. In Nigeria?
In Nigeria, money and teaching. Money and teaching.
Teaching is the value.
Yeah,
I'll give it to Jeffrey. Every other person that I know that has money, they have money. But Jeffrey has money and impact.
Influence and all that.
I'm telling you, if Jeffrey does not decide to trade, he will be making serious money every day.
Yeah.
I believe.
So is he real 001?
I'll give it to Jeffrey. When it comes to money, there are many people that are richer than him now. Of course. People that are not online.
True.
Because that's the saying that the major profitable traders are not even on social
online
media.
Yes.
I can imagine them coming online and be laughing at all of us.
I'm telling you, say these people are just funny.
Yeah, so they are creating content. Yeah. Right? The real guys are making money. They're not really there.
Heavy money.
Do you think that there's not some guys that would call Jeffrey and say, bro, how much did you make? Say, I made 2 billion. Oh, Jeffrey, what can you do with 100 billion? They're there now. But it's impact. Impact.
Good impact.
Jeffrey.
Okay, so originally I've known Jeffrey for a very long time. You understand? Especially when he started his Forex journey.
2019, 2020.
Yeah, even when he had his bad times too. There was a time he traded CPI and he didn't end well.
Yeah, fun, a strong one.
Jeffrey. So now the thing is, I've never heard that guy give a kind of wrong advice to the crowd, especially the upcoming traders. You understand? But one thing I figure out now is most of these idolos now, they will tell you if you use 0.01, you know if you buy your mama the Benz. So now can better lot size. So what do you think? Do you think that this particular statement now is causing havoc in the industry, or do you support
the motion?
Take that route.
I can say whatever I want to say. Okay. You take what you want to take from what I have said.
Okay, so this Jeffrey now, is he a mentor? Is he your mentor? Do you look up to him? Miss Jeffrey Benson.
Who doesn't look up to Jeffrey? Except you want to just be proud and deny it. If anybody, even with money, you could have more money than him, but come on. You want the impact he has. You want the recognition. You want it.
He has worked hard.
Yes. I mean, if he's worked, I will not deny that I don't look up to him. I look up. Are you kidding me?
Happy Forex has impact. Happy Forex has money. Are you saying you pick
Jeffrey dragged him up now?
So Jeffrey is still the 001, like all of them.
Yeah.
Some people will say it's the other way around though.
Jeffrey interviewed Abby.
Yeah.
That we have a young guy that is doing great things. Then when Jeffrey was up on his YouTube thing,
Jeffrey brought Abby to limelight.
Now what for you? I don't go feel life for you.
You don't feel like.
You don't feel like. So
you go back to Jeffrey's YouTube. You'll see it somewhere there.
It's there. He's a strong fan.
Jeffrey interviewed Abby. And then Abby, as an ambitious guy, kept up that momentum. Jeffrey has interviewed more people now, but some of them did not keep up.
True. Jeffrey helped a lot of people.
Exactly, but Abby kept up that momentum and pushed it. And Abby became the guy that we see as Abby today.
I'm a product of Jeffrey, though.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
he trained me.
Very soon, now, very soon, now. Very soon.
No
like,
wonder
God
you
don
be
profit
you appear like this.
like
Proud.
you don't see wetin he put for front.
Yeah, I mean, but I must
Honestly,
commend him. He works
yes,
really
he's
hard.
Yes, he
actually
does.
this thing. You're a mentor, right?
Yes, I
You
am.
mentor people.
Yeah.
There are these cases where we have very few female traders.
Yeah.
The forex industry, and we have issues when you get issues of mentors trying to ask sex for payment from female traders and all that. I want you to like, at what point do this thing happen? Is it always the fault of the mentors
Not the fault
or
of
the
the girls.
mentees? Yeah, the girls, because we
Some
don't-
people are desperate for,
yeah, is it desperation? What really goes on between the female?
Some girls are
mentees?
very ambitious. If you look at many of the forex traders, ladies that are big, in the term of big, that come out and just bring out a Bentley, bring out a Range Rover and all, you can see hunger for ambition in them. And they are using forex to like cover up.
So they sleep with them for payment.
They approach these guys. Most of these big girls approach these big guys.
Big forest
and
mentors.
I mean, I've gotten one before, so I didn't do. But I mean, I've gotten that kind of approach before. Like I say, I like you. Teach me now. Do you understand?
And the payment, she uses her body
In
to
kind.
pay you.
Let me date. Let's date. Are you single? That's the format
And then
now.
that's the format.
So you give them the influence, you give them the education, and put
I
them
did
on.
an NGL link one time, and I posted the result. I posted some of the anonymous tips I got there. One said, "I've been crushing on you since you started your company."
So you think that these female mentees
They are
just
the
go on,
problems.
like, I don't really have money to trade, but
Not
I'll
all,
sleep
oh.
with you.
Not all.
Okay,
oh.
not all.
Not all, but they are there. I cannot go through all this route of I don't get money, but at this forex I must know it.
But is it on the major side?
Yeah, it's on the major side.
I can't say.
The mentors, they have a share to blame, because most mentors can be very, very evil, honestly speaking.
Then I'll blame some guys too.
Okay.
They see a fine body on the timeline, doing nothing, always commenting on. I see a lot of fine girls comment under my posts, or used to comment under my post, right?
Used to.
Comment under they comment under my post, and some other guys would actually slide into their DM. Hey, how far now? Are you interested in trading? Where are you located? Let's hang out. Let's meet.
Just use your hand, push yourself, they go.
Do you understand? Some guys would actually meet the girl and say,
and offer.
"Are you in Lagos? Are you on the island? Okay, now let's meet up at Black Bull. Let's meet up here. Let's meet up there, right? And let us hang out." From there, coded. We heard a lot of all that scandal in the crypto space. True, it's there. It's there. One Web3 idolo flaunting a lot of money. There is this girl in his DM saying, "Come and teach me this Web3 thing now." And you get the girl is even very, very innocent about it. Like an ambitious girl entering the DM of a guy that is doing well and says, "Come and teach me this thing, sir. Please, how much will you come?" And the guy is like, "Are you on the island?
Are you on the island?
Come and meet me here."
Do you understand? Or are you in my city? Turn up, let us hang out. And I will teach you everything there is to. A girl came out and the guy did not teach her anything. And he did what he had to do.
Can you mention some of these mentors? Like,
nah, don't put me on that spot.
And because I think I know you're trying to like save yourself, but I think it's if we don't call them out,
you have a point. But have you met people that have experienced it like firsthand, or that have been
ladies that have experienced
the both sides, ladies and mentors?
Yeah, me, I've experienced it firsthand. I mean, I'm sitting here right here.
Right.
And on the ladies' side, let me see. Yeah.
You've experienced from ladies.
Yes, I think one lady like that. She's not so popular. What's that her name again? I've forgotten right now. Actually, I've forgotten. Yeah, like she told me about it, that she really wants to learn. She mentioned one person that asked her out and all, and she knows where the person is going, that if I can teach her, and I said, okay, take my materials for free. I will show you some things and all. I've forgotten her name now, actually.
Oh, wow. And
so
she's profitable now.
I don't know.
You didn't follow her up?
No, she's trading. I gave her my materials. She's trading.
You give her materials to follow.
Let me explain this part. I don't know about time right now. Let me explain this part. Trading, teaching people how to trade is one. Showing them the way you trade is two. Helps them with their psychology. Three, the follow-up should be on them. Because you learned from Jeffrey. How many times did Jeffrey check up on you and say, what is your results? How did you make money today?
Just like once or twice.
Exactly.
He checks up on you?
Yeah, once or twice. While I was still in the academy.
Wow.
After a while, he just leaves you because there are new people he has to focus on. And people get that thing wrong in trading, mentorship, in mentor-mentee relationships.
Yeah.
If you don't put in the work yourself, you will never make it. You will never make it. I have a group, a 2025 mentorship group, and I have only a few people there, very, very few people. And and those people, I show them it because there was a strategy I used in November, December. I don't know if you remember that thing I did in November, December. I said, I want to carry the grassroots people and just give them money for December.
Yes.
Put $20. I think we took that money to around $120 and then left everything. At least I told them when we got to that point, I said, guys, I'm tired. We started making some losses. I said, okay, before we would give all this money back to the market, take that money, go and buy chicken, go and buy rice. We are done for the year. That was like second week of December. We are done for the year. Then some people came in and said, okay, some people came to me and said, okay, let us do this. And then I called for mentorship and then some people came in. Gave them timing. Look at this particular time. Focus on what the market does at this time. Look for trade at those times only.
Q zones.
Look for trade at those times only. It's right here. Some of them still ask questions about it this morning. I started calling trades, started adding live trading sessions at that time every day. We did it for like a month straight. Live trading sessions every day at those times, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 5 p.m. That's all. Right? Wow. That was after the daylight saving changed. Before it changed, we used 1 hour trial, 1 hour before these times I just called. Right? After a while, I left everybody.
To like
now go and do it yourself. Yeah. And funny enough, a lot of them did not do it themselves anymore. Why? They know Kukuma serious.
Serious. You want make I give you show you
how to spoon feed them.
Exactly.
So what has been your biggest win in a day?
It's relative. We've done $10,000.
Dollars in a day.
In a day. Yeah, we've done 10,000. We've done 10,000.
That's your biggest. That's your biggest.
Biggest ever. Never reached 15,000 before. 10,000 thereabouts.
I have a question that I said I will ask you specifically.
Okay.
I mean, in all your experience in Forex trading, what would you say is the biggest misconception that is in the Forex industry in Nigeria currently?
Biggest misconception.
Yes.
That as a profitable Forex trader, you should be driving a Lamborghini or a Benz. Or it's a terrible.
It's a very terrible one.
So being successful, profitable doesn't mean you must drive Lamborghini.
No. I could be very profitable and own a farmland and I'm driving a truck, bro.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to gain your validation.
They will not call you
profitable.
They want to see what they want to see, not what
you want to
show
them.
Get my point?
Yeah.
So it's a very terrible misconception. And that one is taking it to the online space. Because you are profitable, you must be showing profits. Your withdrawal, you must be showing everything. And when you show too much, they will say, it's a lie. This guy wants to call for mentorship now. Why in they show
all these things?
It's a misconception.
So, but do you think that those wherever people, the profitable traders, they are to blame for this misconception?
Some people want to sell lifestyle to you.
Why though? Is it necessary?
Everybody's out to make money.
Does it add to Forex? Why?
Life is not fair. I want to make money from. Let me open up something here. As a Forex trader, you can make money from several means. You can decide not to trade for a whole year and you still make a lot of money.
As a Forex trader?
As a Forex trader, yes. A lot of money. How do you do that? Get a community. I ran away from this thing for a lot of years and I regret it now anyway.
Oh,
Bite my finger anytime I remember. I had been doing this since 2020.
by now.
I thought don't blow it in no good.
Hmm.
But and I won't be trading much.
Hmm.
I will explain. If you can, don't cut this part out as excerpt. Let people that want to go and watch the video watch this part. Don't cut it out. It is easy. It is too much of a
can mislead.
No, it's not misleading. It's it's too much of value.
Okay.
Okay.
I see.
Let those that actually go and watch the video
All right.
see it. IB links and commissions. People like Jeffrey, they don't do less than 20K in a day. 10, 20K
Fact.
in a day.
Fact.
Just from
Those
commissions.
Yes.
They don't do less than that.
That's massive.
Money deal.
Yes.
Money deal.
For real. I just basically started recently, and I know what I do in a week.
If you had started
a long time ago.
Yes.
Wow. The funny thing is, we all know it, but how many of us really take action to push out links? And do you push out links?
No.
But you know.
Yes, I do.
Do you push out links?
No,
you should have
but you know.
Yeah, you need to have the following, the large following to do that.
So great. Some people now take this to the other level. This way I'm going to. They post lifestyle so that they can sell their link.
Somebody like Kene. Kene does this a lot.
Yeah.
Abby is number one.
Abby is that's Abby's work.
And it makes them
and it gives them Kene posted a profit then. Was it up to 150 million from just links?
Yes, from just links. Wow. Yes. There's crazy money there. Yes. So you will see all these. If you're on Instagram sometimes you see one Bembe FX posts gold $30 to $6 million, and then join my Telegram. When you get to Telegram, it's selling a bunch of services, VIP signals, VVIP signals. Sign up with the best broker in town. They put it there.
For you to be able to do that, you have to be disciplined. Your mind has to really be into Forex and all that for you to hold down a community.
No, it's not that deep. Just put a moderator there. Let's put a moderator there now.
Easy money.
You should go and copy gold trade from one.
I'm telling you.
Copy trade from another person's gold Telegram. Just be dropping any.
If you even rent Lambo self, you don't need buy them.
That's lifestyle.
Yes, now give them lifestyle. That's what they want.
Lifestyle.
Yes.
Do you understand?
They will buy it.
So like I said, life is not fair. It's you that expect everybody to be fair to you. Find your way to the top. You have to step on people's head. You say be wise now.
Why
you know, come on your head for there. I don't know, come on your head for there. Life is not fair. But don't be wicked. And don't purposely put people in pain. Don't do that.
So now, are you now saying that traders should do this instead of focusing on trading?
No, it's just giving you the both sides of the coin.
I'm telling you what you can do to make money. You can sell courses, you can sell signals, you can do many things to make money. But the real money is in trading.
In the trading.
That's the fact, actually.
Okay, so apart from Forex now, what are the best multiple streams of income and advice you can do for traders?
As a trader, real estate is one side that a lot of traders go into.
Real estate.
Real estate. Buy houses, flip houses, build estates, sell them. And real estate in Nigeria is like a gold mine. Basically, it's like a gold mine because they are doing 100%. This Iguma guy, Scott, has been talking
causing problems.
Problems.
You know, but it's easy. Put some fluted panels in the house, paint it white, put some of all these things, and then it's a luxury mansion. Sell it for 100 and something% of how much you spent on the house.
Crazy.
People will buy it now. It's on the island. Sell it.
On the island.
Yeah,
so just basically real estate.
Real estate, buy lands, flip lands, but do real estate, right? If that's on the high end, if it's on the low end, people can do maybe supermarkets. There is money in supermarket business. There is money in car wash business. There is money in daily food business. Maybe the shawarma spots at good locations, strategic locations. Shawarma spot Bole, and when I'm saying these things, it sounds local.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I lived 4 years in Port Harcourt.
Wow. Yeah.
I know what Bole is.
I grew up in Port Harcourt too.
You grew up Port Harcourt too.
Yes.
So let's talk. Which side of Port Harcourt?
my God.
I was at Mopo 19 anyway.
No, it's at LLA1.
LLA1. Okay, I know that side. That's pipeline side.
This bole is something that we consume
Every
Like
day.
Every
I
day.
must eat it
Now,
every day.
yes.
So doing it in a Port Harcourt way, in a good looking style, you will make a lot of money. And
Package
then
it.
you can franchise it, like brand it. So you have, let's say, Bole by what's your name? Udochi. Sorry for asking again. I should have known. Bole by Udochi, for example, right? That Bole by Udochi, you have it green and all that. You have one here in Okwebi Road. You have another one at Allen Avenue. You have another one on the island. You have another one at Ikorodu. When people drive, Bole by Udochi, it's Bole. But now you have made it look like. So somebody, if I want to go into Bole now, some people want to go into Bole. If I want to go into Bole and I want it to sell fast, because I know Bole by Udochi is already selling fast. I can rent my own space, put my own Bole there, and come and meet Bole. I want to say, what will it cost me to buy your name?
Yeah, so that's what most of these people do these days. So do you think that this there's this iFitness new gym that they brought out at Ago?
Okay.
And boy, if you go to that place, it's so big and the location is very strategic. So do you think that iFitness is actually a franchise?
It is.
It's a franchise.
It's a franchise.
And it's a very good real estate.
It's a good one to do. Buy the place, put your gym stuff there, let people come out. It's a good one.
Wow.
Filling station, Bovas, they do it.
Wow.
Bovas don't own all the filling stations that are named Bovas.
I think the reason why franchise doesn't really like many people want to start on their own
Have their own name.
a franchise like Chicken Republic,
They are big on
they are
that.
yes.
Since
Because it helps. I think it helps expand
The business.
That's why they are everywhere, almost everywhere.
Wow.
It's the fastest way to grow. So there are many businesses, car wash and all that. You can start selling, open a dealership if you have a lot of money. You can even open a dealership on Nigerian used cars. Just do business. Just do something that flips money for you, basically, and not just trade.
So allow trading to be the cash flow.
Yes,
Then
and
that
if it's
allows
online, coming to the online space, you could do drop shipping. You could do, we all know what drop shipping is.
Yeah.
Build a website, have products there that you already know that they are existing. When people make the purchase, you take their money, you used to buy it from eBay, and then let the product get to them. Which online
Shopify,
business again?
all of that.
Yes, Shopify thing. Online businesses, you could go into YouTube. Faceless YouTube channels. There is crazy money in faceless YouTube channel.
Right.
Wow.
Crazy money. If you have the money to establish it very well, put like 5 million naira down. Say, okay, for the next 1 year, I want to pay staff. They come in, they edit your videos, they post it. You have your research team, they come research content for you. The guys that did the team, they edit it, they post it for you.
Wow.
You don't have to do much.
So basically now so many things Forex traders can actually do apart from Forex. So this podcast session has been interesting. It's been a lot educative, entertaining, and I know a bit controversial. Okay, so I would like, do you guys have any other questions to like throw to hitting?
Well, I have one question, of course. From where you are now, looking back at your journey as a young trader, just new in the space, what would you say now with your experience? What would you say you would have done differently back then? That with the experience you have now, what would you have done differently back then?
I didn't learn to I managed my risk, but I didn't learn to scale in because I wanted to take it very, very slow. Out of fear, I don't know if it's out of fear or it's basically out of fear. So I didn't scale in on time. I was okay with $200 a month. Even as a lot of trades, I was okay with $300 a month. As long as I'm seeing it every month.
Every month, consistent.
It was very consistent, but I was very okay with it. So if I go back now, I would rather scale in faster. Rather than dwell on that for like a year. That's what I would do differently.
But you don't think that compounding effect gave you more
leverage,
more experience and more confidence to now transition into bigger
But you said
scaling?
if I have the knowledge I have now.
Okay.
I would.
back
Okay,
then.
so with your
Yes.
knowledge you have now, you leave your comfort zone and
Yes,
scale up.
but as a beginner, I would advise you go
Gradual
gradually.
steps.
And I've made several tweets about that.
Yeah, I've seen.
$500 is a lot of money. If you have a $100K account, $100,000 account, you see that 1%, that's $500. No, is it 1%? That's a 0.5% a month.
Okay.
Target it every month and sit with it. You will be fine.
In Nigeria.
In Nigeria, you'll be fine. You won't have everything. You can't afford all the food you
can't,
want. You cannot afford all the balling, and you can never afford anything actually. But you are okay. You can buy basic food, and you still have some to save. Put some $20, $25, $35 in stock here, that day, and still keep on going every month. It's better to do that than try to use the $100,000 account to make $10,000, and you will blow that $100,000
That's
account.
greed. That's actually greed.
You'll be in circle for a very long time.
Yes.
That $10,000, wallahi, you know,
For a long time.
you go pay, you know, but if you decided to go in gradually, you will make money and you'll be fine.
True.
2 seconds, you don't buy keke, give some guys, make them they drive for you. Before you know, you don't buy your own small car.
Smart.
Then you buy keke.
No, buy keke again.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Before you know it, you have your small car, you are driving. Before you know it, you are renting a very good place on the island. You are decorating it, putting a flower vase here. By the time you do a video, you are say, bro, you live well. You say, yeah, I live well.
Okay.
Start somewhere. Don't look at why you don't buying a house and say, okay, me too, I'll buy a house by the end of the day. It's a good dream, oh. It's a good dream, oh. But if it's 2-bedroom flats that's your head, let die, Nicoloko. Go and start building that 2-bedroom.
Wow.
And stay there. You did something with your life. There's this man on Twitter, Prince Somore.
That man.
Yeah, you know him.
Yeah.
This Yankees, do Yankee guy like that.
Yeah.
He posts some architectural buildings. I normally like and bookmark some of them. I say, I like this. I probably retweet some of them so that people on my timeline can see. And it's beautiful. With 10 million, 15 million, you've built something like that to perfection.
Nice.
To standard.
The structures are always
very
unique.
nice.
Yeah, unique.
So that's something. Grow. You do small. That's for beginners. But with knowledge I have now, I'll scale it fast.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
So if you're being presented the box now,
Yeah.
to choose between Forex and crypto again, which of them will you go for?
Forex or
All the way.
crypto is wavy.
It's wavy. Why do you say so?
Crypto is wavy. Forex teaches you technical analysis.
Okay.
Is that technical analysis you go and use to trade those coins in crypto, Abi?
Yeah.
But when people hear crypto, they don't talk about trading. They talk about flipping coins, all those things, all those meme coins. It's wavy. It's wavy. Buy and hold. Some people are shouting, go and buy Bitcoin now. It's at the deep. Joe, how many Bitcoin do you want to buy now?
Yeah.
That will make you rich. Do you even have the money to buy
I'm
one
telling you,
Bitcoin?
to buy one Bitcoin that will make an impact.
Do you get? If you have money to buy one Bitcoin, when will you get 10x of it?
Fact.
So you saying it's wavy? Is it fundamentally?
Fundamentally, it's wavy.
Very
And crypto is fundamentally driven.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mostly, yes.
Mostly technical.
Mostly.
Fundamentally
Just
driven.
as it comes, it goes.
So you invest in other instruments as well?
Yes. I do just put money in this coin. This one will do well. Like XRP.
Yeah.
When they had their court case then, just forgot $100 there. You know that kind of thing. And that was like 0.002
Low of trade.
No be so.
I
You know?
know that time now, bro.
Yeah, you know, they had a court case for a very long time.
Very long. More than 2 years.
There were several times that I would take out the money when I need money to beg, I want to take out my money. Again, I'll just hear one news. The court case is holding tomorrow. We don't know what will happen. No. The next thing I'll do, I'll put $50 again. Let me see if the court case will cost a pump, till we are now. Solana dropped to about $11-12 at a time, or $15. Those things. Those are some. And we have a drop coming now. Solana might get to 50 something. It's currently at 90 now. It's currently at 90 something.
Wow.
So,
Thank you so much for your time.
It's my pleasure.
If you've been given an opportunity now to talk to your people.
Yeah.
Would you say that greed is the reasons for the so many losses most forex traders has been hitting, like, so the greed, like these new forex traders now inflow. Do you think that greed is the main thing that's driving them?
Yes, greed. Greed is the main thing that drives people um into losses in trading. Even coming into the trading space, greed is the major thing that drives people. And that's why luxury traders, luxury lifestyle traders, it's on people, because what people feed on through that is greed. They feed on your greed to sell their lifestyle to you. So greed brings a lot of people into trading. Greed is why a lot of people got into trading. They want to make that money like that.
It's up.
So that's why it's very easy for Yahoo boys to infiltrate into the
This
profession and use it as a decoy.
Why do you
a
like Yahoo
cover.
boys too much?
Because I think it's why I always talk about G guys, Yahoo boys. I don't like them. But I think they've caused a lot of problems, both for forex traders, crypto traders, for tech people. Because these days when you tell somebody I trade forex, like which kind forex say they trade? The way they do
Even
Yahoo.
police no one hear that
Do you
thing.
get? They don't want hear.
Come on, shut up your
they
mouth.
don't believe say forex sef they go give you
Money,
that kind of money. So that's why I always emphasize on we speaking up against these people. Yeah, from coming into forex to use it as decoy.
They will come.
They will come.
We know some top guys that were forex, that were Yahoo boys before now.
That use forex to cover
to blow
up.
up. They blew up from forex and then they dropped Yahoo. So they will always come. But the serious ones will make money.
So that's wonderful. I really enjoyed. If I'm speaking for, let me speak for myself. I really enjoyed
as well.
this conversation we had today. You've heard from our royalty, the Olu of trades.
Yes, so.
When you lose trades, when you lose so many things, you have hit losses, you blame your mentors, but you forget that there is something called contracts. That's why you need education. Education no be scam, because if you're educated, you will know that you should sign a contract. So that's why you need to actually go through process, academy, wherever that you do that will keep you in the loop. So sometimes it's not really about apportion blame to these people. Some of the blames should also be on you.
Right.
So now I'm throwing this theoretic question to you. I would like to hear your point in the comment section. What is actually driving you as a trader? Is it greed? Is it the lifestyle? Or you just want to come out for poverty? So see you in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to keep sharing this amazing content we have to offer to you, to your friends. Follow our pages on Instagram and on Twitter. And we'll see you next Monday. Thank you.